Hey guys, it's Lainey and today is Top 5 Wednesday. Today's Top 5 Wednesday topic is our top 5 favorite reasons why we booktube, why we blog, whatever platform you upload your Top 5 Wednesday on. Of course, I upload mine on my booktube channel, so you'll be seeing my top 5 reasons why I enjoy booktubing. But first, let me shout out one booktuber and one blogger. My booktuber I'm shouting out today is Vanessa from Paper Fairy. Vanessa just started booktubing not too long ago, so that's why I want to shout her out. I watched her first 3 videos, and she has a total handle on lighting and editing and what to cut out and everything. I felt like her videos are very well constructed. And she is a ginger, so... And for the blogger, I'm shouting out Annalise from Hopeful Reads. I love her blog design. I love that simplistic layout. I also like how she reads a lot of things. She reads a very big variety of books, and I think, you know, that's important because I feel like sometimes the book community is very predominantly YA, so I just like seeing a lot more books pop up while I was scrolling through her blog. So onto my list for my top 5 favorite things about booktubing. Coming in at number 5 for one of my favorite things about booktube is the fact that I've been able to connect with a lot more readers. For me, reading used to be very solitary for me. I did have people that I read a lot of books with when I was like in 5th and 6th grade, but by the time I got to high school and especially college, I was reading things that not a lot of other people read, and I had like no one to connect to with them. And then when I found booktube, I was realizing a lot of people were reading a lot of the books that I have enjoyed or are reading or whatnot, and I like having those discussions and fangirling with other people about certain reads and how they have evoked emotions. Coming in at number 4 for my favorite things about booktube is that I've connected with a ton of authors through my booktube channel that I never thought I would connect with. I'm from Iowa, as you guys know, and there's never anything book related, surprisingly, here in Iowa City for authors that I would want to see. But after I started booktubing, I have connected and met and interviewed so many authors that I never would have expected to do any of those things with if I didn't have this channel. I've met Morgan Rhodes, my favorite author, which is something I never would have comprehended ever. I met her, of course, back in April for those of you that have been following me that long. And of course, Twitter has also really connected authors with their readers as well. So that's one of my favorite things. Coming in at number 3 for one of my favorite things about booktubing is that I have an outlet for expressing myself. And I don't know how I fell into a video format way of expressing myself because I'm very shy in public and I'm very quiet. So putting myself out there with my face on the camera was very surprising that I wanted to do that. I feel like I've definitely grown as a person since I started my channel. I used to be really self-conscious and I didn't really have, you know, a lot of self-confidence, but it's definitely changed over the past year. I've definitely been building up my confidence. So I really think, you know, making a channel and putting myself out there has done worlds for me that maybe I don't even know yet. Coming in at number 2 about my favorite thing about booktube is that it makes me read more. And of course, we can get into the discussion of pressure to read versus not pressure to read. But for me personally, booktube has really pushed me to read more books. I have read, for both 2014 and my current Goodreads challenge, I've never read this many books in a year. And I'm very proud of that fact that I'm going out there and finding more things to read and reading as much as I possibly can. I've always been a big reader, but I realize now in hindsight that I was never a big reader compared to what I am now. So I definitely have to thank BookTube for pushing me to read more. And my favorite thing about BookTube is that I have met so many of my really good friends through BookTube. Of course, I talk to a lot of people, but my closest friends on BookTube has been, you know, the Wolf Pack, and I am so grateful that they are my friends and that we're always talking to each other through our messages and we're always collaborating together when we can. We're also always there for each other, so I'm getting real here for a minute, and whenever one of us needs to get something off our chest or is going through a hard time, we are always there for each other, and I can definitely count my BookTube friends amongst my real life friends, and I think that is great, and BookTube has connected me with so many great individuals, and I'm so grateful that I know them all. So that's it for my top 5 favorite things about BookTube. What are some of your favorite things about the BookTube community or the blogging community or any other platform that you might upload your top 5 Wednesday? Or if you are a watcher or a reader, what's, you know, your favorite thing you see about these communities? So I hope you guys all have a really great Wednesday, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!